I staggered into the job interview, promised myself I'd only have one drink. And they said, this job is made for people like you. And I said, good, 'cause I need it really bad. I fell in love with the Madonna and child behind the gold frame. And I talked to the old man in the sea under the glass pane. And I read all my poetry to Joan of Arc. I prayed to the heavens she would feel the spark, even though I knew she could never see me. I took my smoke breaks out in front of the French consulate, and I went and applied to the school for the blind. They said, you're not here yet, man, but in due time. Spare a dime for an old altar boy, father. Hey, father, spare a dime for an altar boy. The cafeteria food, it wasn't that bad. And the money, it was no good. And neither was my neighborhood. But what motivated me each and every day was reading Joan of Arc, my poetry. Gertrude Stein would not become a friend of mine. And Van Gogh said, give me absinthe, forget this wine. And Grünewald's Christ nailed to the cross said, in due time, spare a dime for an old altar boy. Hey, father, spare a dime for an old altar boy. Late at night, Van Gogh would look over to Gauguin and say, well, he used to be a pal of mine. And then they would get into it in the wee hours of the morning and take it down to the section of the museum where there's all that armor and just, F it all up. And guess who had to clean it up? Me, that's who. Bunch of selfish, egotistical numbnuts, the whole lot of them. But what motivated me each and every day was reading Joan of Arc, my poetry. But I knew she could never see me. Fell in love with a Madonna and child under the gold frame. Talk to the old man in the sea under the glass pane.